People are asking one question louder than the rest. Did Common just get caught moving funny behind Jennifer Hudson's back? Because if you look at the way Tiffany Haddish is reacting, she sure seems to think she's watching a karmic boomerang land right on Jennifer's doorstep, and Tiffany isn't being subtle. Her vibe isn't sympathy, it's satisfaction. The kind of satisfaction that looks like someone finally getting the last laugh after swallowing hurt for way too long. The internet is reading it as, Tiffany never truly got over Common leaving her. And now that rumors are swirling around Jennifer Hudson and Common, Tiffany is acting like this is the moment she's been waiting on. Loud, petty, unapologetic for years. There have been whispers that Common isn't exactly the dream man people want to imagine. Romantic history, at least, from the outside, looks like a pattern. Big beginnings, big chemistry, big talk, and then a quick exit when things get real. A trail of relationships that start fast, feel intense, and then fall apart before they can become stable. So when Jennifer Hudson and Common became public, many fans wanted to believe this one would be different. They looked grown, they looked healed. They looked like a late-in-life love story that could actually last. But now, the streets are buzzing with a much uglier version of the story. The talk online is that Jennifer has been unraveling privately, while Common has allegedly been spotted out and about with a new woman. Not quietly, not discreetly, but boldly enough that people started talking. And as the rumor mill got louder, Tiffany Haddish seemed to pop up as the unofficial commentator in the front row, watching the whole circus like it's premium entertainment. To a lot of people, Tiffany's reaction isn't random. They think it's personal. Because the way she's been throwing shade at Jennifer doesn't read like casual comedy. It reads like a woman who still remembers how it felt to be the one left behind and who now enjoys seeing another woman deal with the same man's alleged pattern. And the more Tiffany's little jabs started circulating, the more people started asking, if there's nothing happening, why does Tiffany look so pleased? Why does she sound so confident that Jennifer is learning the hard lesson? The interview clip that now feels like a set apart of what's fueling the backlash is the contrast between Common's public words and the rumors happening behind the scenes, because not long ago, he was on interviews sounding like a man who had finally found the one. The clips are everywhere now, and in hindsight, they hit different. He talked about Jennifer like she wasn't just a girlfriend, but something deeper. He praised her as a partner, as a woman, as a human being. He said he was grateful. He hinted that marriage could be real. He even said in his own words that if he ever got married, Jennifer would be the person. And that is exactly why the cheating rumors, even as rumors, are so explosive. Because people are saying, how do you go? On camera, calling a woman your person, hinting at a future, talking about not taking marriage lightly, while allegedly entertaining other women on the side. That is the part that makes the public reaction so sharp. For Jennifer, it feels like humiliation. For fans, it feels like a betrayal of the storyline they supported. And for Tiffany, at least in the way social media frames it, it feels like confirmation of everything she implied for years. Tiffany Haddish, bitter ex. Or I tried to warn y'all. Tiffany's behavior is splitting the internet into two camps. One side is saying she's doing the most, that she looks bitter, messy, and obsessed with a relationship that ended a long time ago. That she's enjoying another woman's pain because she never healed. But the other side is saying something else. They claim Tiffany isn't being bitter, she's being vindicated. They believe she always knew Common wasn't built for forever. And now Jennifer is just the latest woman to find out. And what really makes this complicated is that Tiffany has been dropping little jokes for a long time that people now interpret as clues. There's one moment fans keep dragging back into the spotlight. An Instagram Live situation where someone asked Tiffany about earrings. The story goes that a fan asked if Common ever gave her the earrings he supposedly bought for her. Tiffany didn't hesitate. She snapped back with something like, "He never gave her earrings. Probably gave them to Jennifer now." Was that a joke? a bitter quip, or a hint. People took it as a hint. And in celebrity culture, a hint is enough to become a narrative, especially when the internet already suspects overlapping timelines. So now, in the middle of these new cheating rumors, that old clip is being replayed like evidence of a bigger pattern. Tiffany felt disrespected. She believed something was shady, and she has been waiting for the world to see what she thinks she already saw. Tiffany's marriage talk and why fans think she was more invested. Another reason people think Tiffany is so emotionally tied to this is because, by most accounts, Tiffany seemed far more invested in Common than he ever looked. She was public with it, open with it. She pushed the relationship into the light, especially during the pandemic. She showcased him, hinted about long-term plans, joked about marriage. She even had that moment where she basically said she wasn't the ring type, she wanted something bigger, like an apartment building. She framed it as humor, but the message underneath was clear. She was thinking long-term. She was thinking stability. She was thinking future. Meanwhile, Common's energy and the way fans remember it often looked like the bare minimum. There's even a story that on Tiffany's birthday, she wanted a big romantic gesture, and what she got was flowers. Flowers for a milestone birthday. Not horrible, but not the big forever love energy Tiffany seemed to want, and then when the breakup happened, people weren't shocked. Many fans felt it coming, the bigger detail. Common was reportedly the one who ended it, and he explained it with the classic celebrity breakup script. Schedules, careers, busy lives. Not feeding the relationship, nothing dramatic, no big scandal, just life. But Tiffany didn't buy that explanation. She clapped back publicly with a line that stuck to him like glue. She compared him to a bee moving from flower to flower, never settling. She didn't scream cheater outright, but she hinted hard, enough that the internet did the rest. And when Common popped up later with Jennifer Hudson, Tiffany's hurt looked visible even when she tried to laugh it off. Why this scandal feels like history repeating now. People are looking at Jennifer Hudson and asking, is she stuck in the same cycle? Because the new rumor wave claims Common is allegedly doing what people accuse him of always doing, pulling away when the relationship becomes real, and possibly entertaining a new woman while the current relationship still exists. Again, that remains unconfirmed talk online. It's not established fact, but it's the combination that makes the story viral. Common's public statements about Jennifer being the one, the rumor that he's already showing up with someone new, Tiffany. Haddish acting like she's watching karma unfold in real time. And there's another layer that's making this mess even louder. Some people claim the new woman isn't random, that she's someone from Jennifer's orbit, someone who has been close enough to the circle to make the betrayal feel personal. That is the kind of rumor that turns a breakup into a headline storm, because cheating rumors are already messy. But cheating rumors with a woman from the circle? That's the kind of story that detonates online. The internet's reaction. Sympathy for Jennifer. Popcorn for Tiffany right now. Jennifer is getting the sympathy. People see her as someone who has been through enough already, and they feel she didn't deserve public embarrassment. Tiffany, on the other hand, is getting treated like the villain and the narrator at the same time. Some are calling her cruel. Others are calling her honest. And a large group is simply entertained because celebrity drama feeds the internet like fuel. The result is a messy dynamic. Jennifer's heartbreak becomes the storyline. Tiffany's smirk becomes the meme. Common becomes the center of controversy. Yet often looks like he walks away untouched. Like he always doesn't. That's why this is trending so hard. Because people love a triangle, love a rivalry, and love a told you so moment.